so many versions of you out there. There's a version of you who's homeless. There's a version of you who's rich, okay? Which one do you want to be? What do you think the homeless person is doing right now? Probably nothing, okay? What do you think the rich version of you is doing right now? He probably finished this video, put a plan in his notes for tomorrow morning if you're watching this at night. If it is morning, bro, you have the whole day ahead of you. Testing, 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 we back. All right, let's lock in. People think that ADHD means you can't focus, but what it actually means is you can't focus on things that you see as boring. So I created a life that was fun for myself, and I ended up getting rich along the journey because I was having fun with what I did every single day. So it was easier for me to wake up with motivation. It was easier for me to stay disciplined. It just aligned in my life, and I saw the results compound every single day because I was attacking a goal that just was fun for me, bro. You are a person that can't work for somebody else. You are a person that feels like, this life is just about, going to 9 to 5, and you just find no joy in that. And I didn't either, right? And that's not what this life is about at all. I'm 20 years old, okay? Probably the same age as you. You might be younger, you might be a little bit older. You've probably been told that, this life is all about getting a job, going to college, working 9 to 5, and just, kind of playing it safe, which it's completely not. And you'll learn that as you go. You'll learn that as you watch this video. Everybody has a skill set, right? And so I knew I was good at talking to people. I knew I could use my words, persuade people. I knew I could, kind of talk people in and out of things. I knew I was good at, kind of just being a social guy, right? And so it's a skill that God gave me. You probably have the same skill too if you have ADHD, bro. If you're hyper, you probably got in trouble for talking all the time in class while the teacher's talking. Probably got sent in the hallway, probably went to the principal's office, probably got suspended before. All of it, bro. I know how it is. Use it to your advantage. You like talking to people? Okay, so do I. What did I do? I sat and thought about it. I like talking to people. How can I make money? All I do is get in trouble for talking to people. I just get off track. I don't want to sit there and do 50,000 math equations. It's not for me, right? And I would never in my life be able to work for somebody else. You probably think the exact same thing, bro. And I know exactly how it feels. So you don't have to. Why would you work for somebody else if you don't want to work for somebody else? It's not your teacher's world. It's not your teacher's life. It's not your mom's life. It's not your dad's life. It's not your brother's life. It is your life. You create your own life. You create your own reality. So if you don't want to work for somebody else, then don't work for somebody else. But that doesn't mean slack off, sit around, jerk off, and play video games all day. That means find out how to make money so you don't have to work for anybody else. So you know what I did? I took my skill, my God-given talent that you probably have too watching this video, and I got into sales, right? Not just any sales, not door-to-door sales, not life insurance sales, not sitting at a desk making millions of calls, cold calls, not making any money, like just none of that. This is literally what I do, bro. I open my computer every day. I put on a nice outfit, okay? Even if you don't have even if you're like, I have to be rich to have a night. No, you don't, bro. This polo is thrifted, bro. I got it when I first started this journey. I mean, I'm here in Bali right now. I'm on the other side of the world. I'm in Bali, Indonesia. You guys see the bill. You guys see the background. That's not the point of this video, though. See, I get off track, too. Like, hyperfocus, okay? You probably cheated in school because you just don't even feel like, sitting there doing tons of homework that's not going to get you anywhere. But you can't be doing those things and not doing something on the back end that's something fulfilling. You literally can't do that, or you'll still be like everybody else, right? You can't just sit here and, I have ADHD, I'll be rich too. No, it's not how it is. Take your favorite video game, for example, right? You literally were unhealthily addicted and obsessed with your favorite video game, staying up till 5 a.m. during COVID, during summer, playing all night, getting no sleep, waking up again, looking forward, even probably dreaming about that video game because you were super obsessed with it, and you probably got so good at it. You were probably ranked top 100 in the world. You were probably posting videos on TikTok about this clips of these video games, like things like that, right? You get overly obsessed with it, but it's not going to do anything for you. It's not going to make money for you, right? So I took that same hyper focus, and it's just because you love something, right? If you hyper focus on something, it's because you really love it and you have a passion for it, right? And I realized I was good at talking to people, and I realized that there's a bunch of, like in 2026, you guys have seen the course sellers, you guys have seen people selling mentorships online, right? Let's take TJR or Brett Scales, for example, or even Andrew Tate, you know what I mean? Alex Hormozy, like whoever it is. If you're a business guy, or even if you're on social media, you probably know almost every single name I just named. They have an offer, right? Andrew Tate will teach you how to get rich on his $50 a month program. TJR will teach you how to day trade, and it's high ticket, it's super, super high ticket. You're gonna pay TJR to learn how to day trade, and it's gonna be one-on-one trading. You're gonna pay him anywhere from $5,000 to $20,000 for him to train you, right? Do you think TJR is hopping on phone calls with these guys and closing them into the program? Hell no, bro. He doesn't have time to do that, bro. To him, that's a low leverage task. He doesn't have time to do that. He's gonna make videos, and he's gonna LARP content, and he's gonna show you his travel, he's gonna show you his lifestyle, he's gonna show you his APs, he's gonna show you his Richard Mille, he's gonna show you his Lamborghinis and all his cars, so you can be like, oh, how does this guy make this money? I should probably try and learn from him. Let me DM him. Let me learn how to trade. And boom, now you're sitting on a call with his closer, and his closer is telling you to buy his program, right? But that closer is making like 40, 50, 60, $100,000 a month, bro, just for closing TGR's deal because he doesn't even know sales, bro. So the point I'm trying to get at is there's a bunch of coaches online. There's a bunch of programs online. There is a bunch of people selling courses. There's probably over like 1 million people online trying to sell products, right? High ticket. I'm not talking about these little ass like $1 items, bro, these products. No, I'm talking about high ticket. For example, let's take a gym fitness coach, Alex Eubank, for example. He teaches people how to lose or gain weight, how to eat healthy, things like that, right? If you're fat, you probably would benefit from investing in him because he can change your life. He can help you lose weight. He can help you do these things. But it's not for free, right? So you're gonna pay him X amount of money. Let's just say, for example, I know for a fact it's over $3,000, right? So let's just say it's $5,000, right? You pay him $5,000 for 6 months of his time and he takes you through exactly what he eats, his workouts, and he helps you lose weight. Alex Eubank to hop on the call and close that guy. No, bro, no. He has a closer, he has a high ticket closer, he has a setter, he has sales reps, right? These closers are making anywhere from 10 to 20% just for closing a deal, right? So let's do the math. You close a deal for $5,000, right? It takes about 30 to 45 minutes to do so, and I'll tell you why later in this video. You close the deal, it's like, let's just take the low end, 10%, 5K. You make $500 for 30 minutes of your time, okay? And then what do? You go join the next call, you check your calendar, you join the next call, you do it again, you do it again, and you do it again. Right? I've made multiple $1,000 days. I've made multiple $2,000, $3,000 days doing this. Closed the guy for $10,000, felt really good. I got paid $3,000 for it. And the best part about it is like, I'm not Alex Eubank, so I don't have to consistently post on social media. Obviously I like to post because I love to post. I don't have to post. I didn't have to post doing this. Like, you know what I mean? I don't have to post content. I don't have to create the offer. I don't have to be the guy coaching. I don't have to do any of that. All I do is take his sales calls, onboard the dude, send him over to Alex Eubank. Oh yeah, Alex, I just closed this guy for $5,000. Cool, let me get 500. Go about my day, right? Do it again. Wake up tomorrow, do it again. Take multiple sales calls in a day. I can do it over and over and over and over and over and make so much money, bro. And you can do the exact same thing. And all it is because I can speak to people. And I knew I could speak to people because I really thought back to my problems, which is back in high school, back in middle school, when I was literally getting in trouble every single day, getting emails sent home to my parents, getting cooked when I went back home because I had a talking issue or I had issues with sitting still or whatever the issue is, bro. You guys are probably dealing with the same exact things, and it's not a focus problem. It's really just an interest filter. You filter what you're interested in. If you can find out what you're interested in and put 100%, I'm not telling you to do sales like me, but I'm telling you, if you have ADHD, you can probably talk to people and you can probably do sales like me. I didn't know anything. I didn't know a single thing about sales when I started this journey. I mean, I knew a little bit. I've seen stuff on Instagram, whatever, but I knew how to talk to people and I knew how to kind of sway people the right and wrong way, right? And I have a bunch of videos on how I got good at it and you guys can go watch those yourself, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to tell you that there's a dream of life waiting there for you, right? There's a dream, you have a vision, you pray about it every single day. You tell your friends about it every single day because you know there's a version of you sitting out there doing every single thing you want to be doing right now, but he's just waiting for you to chase it. He's just waiting for you to attack it. He's waiting, bro. You pray about it all the time, but prayer means nothing if there's no action. God says it himself, faith without works is dead. It's in the Bible. Faith without works is dead. Why? Let's think about what that actually means. I can pray, God, please, let me be rich, let me be successful. And then I could wake up the next morning and goon and doom scroll and play the game. So how would that even, it's literally impossible. Money's not gonna fall to the ground in my hand. That's not gonna happen, bro. That's not realistic. But if you pray about it every single day and then take action every single day, it's something called a compound effect. You ever heard of it? You're gonna win. You are going to win. It's a mindset thing, right? And on the bright side is your brain is super formable, bro. You can tell yourself, you can look in the mirror, I'm gonna be rich, I'm gonna be successful, and you back it up with action. You wake up the next morning, you do it again, look in the mirror, I'm rich, I am successful, I am him, I am that guy, I am confident, right? I am good looking, right? Whatever it is, bro, I am that sales rep, right? I am that day trader, I am that wholesale real estate guy, whatever business model it is you wanna do. You tell yourself, I am, speak in the present tense, I am, not I am going to be. I know I said it a few seconds ago. I am, because there is a version of you that is. There is a version of you that has. There's a version of you that has every single thing, right? Align yourself with that version, okay? There's so many versions of you out there. There's a version of you who's homeless. There's a version of you who's rich, okay? Which one do you want to be? What do you think the homeless person is doing right now? Probably nothing, okay? What do you think the rich version of you is doing right now? Probably something. He probably finished his video, right? Put a plan in his notes for tomorrow morning if you're watching this at night. If it is morning, bro, you have the whole day ahead of you. Learn a skill. This life is what you make it. It's literally whatever you make it, bro. I promise you it's whatever you make it. You can you can go on my socials, my Instagram, my TikTok, whatever it is, and you can scroll to the bottom of the account and it's me starting the journey. Like I literally documented it because I knew it would work out. I put it out there because that's how confident I was, bro. And like I said, I didn't know anything about sales before I got into it, okay? I landed my first few offers. I started closing for people. I hit my first $2,000 month. Next month, $5,000. Next month, $20,000 in my pocket just from closing deals on behalf of other content creators that are selling programs, that are selling information, okay? Just because I know how to talk to people. And I credit it all to not being able to focus back when I was 10 years old in elementary school, 15 years old in high school. And you guys can probably relate to me because you guys are going through the same exact things. I know there's at least one person right now watching this video that's sitting here thinking, how can I change my life? How can I find a skill that I have and use it to my advantage? Bro, literally look in the mirror or just go to your friends or go to all the compliments you've been given in your life, go to all the things you've been good at in your life and think about what it is. What are those things you've been good at? Like, I know that I've been good at talking to people. I know I've been good at talking my way out of getting in trouble when I was getting in trouble in school. I know I was kind of good at flipping a story and kind of making it seem like, oh, I didn't do that, bro. He did this because of X, Y, and Z. Like, why would I ever do that, Miss Teacher? I wouldn't do that, Miss Teacher. Blah, 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 blah. And I would get away with a lot of things that I should have gotten in trouble for. And obviously, I got caught a lot of times too. But the moral of the story is I realized I was good at talking to people, convincing people, and having a passion. And energy transfers across the screen, right? Energy is huge. I talk about it all the time. If you're lying to people, they will never buy from you because energy transfers across the screen, right? No idiot is going to pay you $5,000 if you're capping to them, bro. No, they have to be getting the real help. They have to be getting real fulfillment. So make sure the offer owners that you are selling for are actually doing their justice, are actually helping out, are actually doing what they say they're doing, okay? Because there's a lot of really, really good offers out there, and there's a lot of people who get really, really, really good results, okay? But there's a lot of people who scam and just want quick money and leave the space and dip, bro. Just look at the results of the people you buy from, bro, please. Look at the results of the people you buy from before you buy. They can help, and they're real, and they're legit. Hyperfocusing is literally a cheat code to infinite success, right? You can literally sit there, dial in. When I first started this, bro, I was working, 10 to 12 hour days, and that might sound like it's slave work, but realistically, bro, what were you doing on your favorite video game when you fell in love with it? And that's the point. I fell in love with it. I just wanted to make the most money possible. So instead of making, instead of taking 2 or 3 sales calls and making like $500, $600, $700, I would take as many sales calls as I possibly can and rip out $2,000 days and then go show my mom what I did and have her actually believe in my vision, right? Before telling her, oh, I want to drop out, I want to do X, Y, and Z. I showed her, I had results. I still didn't drop out, right? Like I told you, go watch the video on why I didn't drop out. It's a whole explanation. I was able to show her enough money to the point where I could do online school, right? So I was doing online school, so I'm traveling, I have financial freedom. I'm here right now. It's summer, granted, it's summertime, I'm not in school anyway, but I travel throughout the whole school year. I take calls from my freaking computer that's just sitting right here, and I make money just like that. And the same thing, it's the same exact thing you can be doing. And I never did door-to-door sales, I never did life insurance sales, I never did tech sales, I never did any type of sales, bro. I was a server, bro. I was a server at a retirement home making $12 an hour. That was my occupation before any of this, okay? Now it looks like I'm this guy, on YouTube with this sort of authority because I'm able to make money and travel the world wherever I want. But the truth is, you can do the exact same thing too. You're just being lazy. At the end of the day, it's selfishness, isn't it? You're just being selfish. You don't care about your life and you don't care about the people around you. And don't you want to retire your family, bro? Don't you want to have a family? And don't you want to be able to support your family? Do you want your wife to have to work? You know what I mean? Don't you want to drop that business down to your kids? Is that not the video game that you want to play? Is that not the video game you want to fall in love with? Is that not the video game that you are in love with? You can play GTA. You can go play GTA and go do heists and collect a bunch of bread and go do whatever it is. Or you can do it in real life, right? You can go do it in real life. I'm riding motorcycles down Bali streets right now. I'm riding Porsches down Bali streets right now. I'm going around meeting with people in the space. I'm in $3,000 villas with a pool and a hot tub and a sauna because I made it happen. I didn't think this was possible 3 years ago. I didn't think it was possible 2 years ago. Fuck, I didn't even think it was possible a year and a half ago. This is real. This is real stuff. This is real life. And you can make anything happen, bro, with the snap of your finger. Anything happen with the snap of your finger. I'm getting so hyped up talking about it because it's so real and it's so surreal whenever I get in this, when I get in this mode where I want to talk about the journey. It makes me feel great and awesome because there was a version of me that almost didn't start. And imagine what he's doing right now. Imagine what he's thinking right now. Imagine what he's feeling right now, And that's probably you. And I don't want you to think this is a hard journey to come to. I don't want you to think this is a hard journey to come across because it's not. It's actually very, very easy, right? You just have to kind of rewire your brain, bro. You just rewire your brain to make it fuck you money. And you set out a plan, okay? And it is kind of difficult at first when it's like, okay, what do I want to do? I tried every single business model: trading, dropshipping, wholesale real estate, e-commerce, land flipping, bro, whatever. I've tried every single business model until I realized that every single one of those business models I just named, except trading, has sales at the foundation. So I just made the easy choice, and I was like, all right, bro, let me just learn sales at this point. Like, I can talk to people. Let me just learn sales, and then I think everything else will come, right? And what I didn't realize is that all these guys online are just selling programs, so I can just sell for them and make a bag, right? And I'm at the point now where I'm really credible in this space. People trust me. People are begging me to come closer with them. People are begging me for sales reps that I know. And I mean, it's just up from there, bro. It's just so up from there. And I'm able to do this at the snap of my fingers. You know what I mean? I can block my calendar off tomorrow and take 0 calls and go chill in the pool and go to the beach if I wanted to. I can. I might. If I wake up tomorrow and don't feel like working, I won't. You know what I mean? And nothing's gonna change. And if I want some money tomorrow and I see a call that I can take, I'll take it. I'll make $500 real quick, give it to a villager on the street because I feel like it. I know I can go wake up the next day, take another call and do the exact same thing, right? And if this doesn't motivate you, if this doesn't give you a drive to go out and start, then I don't know what will. You probably already have clicked off this video if that's you. And if you're still watching this video, I want you to make a pact with yourself, right? I want you to make a pact right now. Like, I want you to pull out your phone, take a video, and say, I'm gonna be a millionaire by 21. I'm gonna be a millionaire by 25. I'm gonna be a billionaire by 30. It might sound crazy you're doing this. It might sound crazy that you're even saying this, but the second that it doesn't sound crazy is when you win, is when you won. The second that it doesn't sound unrealistic, the second that those dreams and those visions don't sound fake anymore is when you already won. You don't even have to be making money at that point. The second, listen to me, bro. The second that vision doesn't sound unrealistic, the second that vision doesn't have any doubts attached to it, you have already won, because now you can just work. Now you fell in love with the process. Now you can just grind your heart and your mind out to your dreams and to your passion. And I want you to be that version of yourself right now. Right after watching this video, bro, I want you to grind and become that version of yourself. I did it. I've seen other people do it. I've had tons of people start with me and I've taken them to 20, 30, 40, 50K months. You can do the exact same thing. I don't care what it is you do, bro. I don't care. Don't do no bullshit OnlyFans management. Don't be a pussy, bro. Don't do that. But I don't care what you do. All right? Don't care what it is. Make sure it's ethical. Put God at the center, okay? Put the higher power at the center. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Put God at the center. Make it happen. The compound effect is real. You will have your dream life sitting in the palm of, you already have the dream life sitting in the palm of your hands, bro. It's right here. Take that hand and put it to work and watch what happens. Watch how fast your dream life comes to fruition. And you're gonna thank me later, right? This is gonna be something that you fall in love with. This is gonna be something you have a passion for. And it's gonna be something that you're gonna thank yourself for literally in 3 months, right? Like I said, 3 months prior to me starting, I knew nothing about sales. Fast forward 3 months later, I made a $20,000 a month. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is not cap, bro. Every single screenshot of my bank account, every single screenshot of my payouts are on my social medias. I would attach it here, but I like making raw videos, bro. I like making raw clips. It's so beautiful. This life is meant for you. There's literally no hashtags. It's just me and you sitting across the screen because you're different. You were chosen by the universe to go out and be rich. You want to know why it's you? Because nobody else thinks about it every single day, and I already said this. Nobody else prays about it every single day, and I already said this. And it's because you know there's a version of you sitting out there doing every single thing that you ever prayed for, but he's just waiting for you to go get it. He's just waiting for you to jump on it and attack it with full force, full conviction, 100% energy, and 100% confidence that you are going to get it. Pray about it. Pray about your dreams tonight. Set your goals tonight. Write it on a whiteboard. Who cares if your friends don't? Who cares if your friends think you're a goofball? They thought I was a goofball. They thought my business partner was a goofball. They thought everybody ever that's making money was a goofball before they did it, because you have to put yourself out there. You have to embarrass yourself. This video right now, if it gets 0 views, guess what? It's gonna be embarrassing. Do I care? Ask me if I care. Does it look like I care? I don't care. It doesn't matter. If it gets 0 views, oh well, guess what? I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna make it better, and then it's gonna blow up. I don't care, all right? It doesn't matter. No, school graded the wrong skills. School grades the wrong skills. I'm still in school. I keep saying that, but it grades the wrong skills. Your skills are your skills. Not everybody has the same skills. Your skills are your skills. Not everybody has these same skills. Find out what your God-given talent is. I'm sure you have one, bro. I know you have one. You can be a freaking crazy athlete. You can be crazy at math. You could be freaking goated writer. You could be a goated creator. Go create. Go make videos, bro. Go script for somebody. There's so much money in everything, bro. I know editors making 10K a month, bro. I know people who are creative making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month creating other content creators content for them, so all I have to do is post. There's so many things that you can go out and do. There's so many lives you can go out and live. There's so many countries waiting for you to visit it. There's so many different cultures and people waiting for you to visit them. There's so many things that you can go out and do, or you're just being a lazy little bitch. I'm gonna be real with you, and I was too. That was me a year ago, a year and a half ago. We have so much in common. Like I know this is you, right? I know this is you. You know what I'm saying? Did it focus? I know this is you. You know what I'm saying? Make it happen. Your dream life is waiting for you. The lifestyle is waiting for you. Your mom's waiting for you. She might not like it at first, but guess what? She's gonna thank you later. My mom didn't like it at first, but guess what? She's thanking me now. You know? It's things like that. The dream life is waiting for you. Make it happen. Come back to this video when you make it happen. When you made it happen, send it to yourself right now. Send this video to your phone number right now. Come back to this video when you've made it happen, bro. This is me dapping you. Don't put your hand out if you haven't done it yet. Dap me up, bro. This is me dapping you up, all right? Yes, sir. You made it happen. I believe in you. I trust in you. I love you. God loves you. Go make it happen. Go out and be that version of yourself that you know you can be. You were chosen by God to be rich.